like medical school was hard and chiropractic, or trying to get in was hard, and like trying to follow that path was like super hard and defeating. Getting into chiropractic, applying and getting in was a little bit of an easier process, but like chiropractic school is not easy. Like it is hard as well. We are learning and creating this lifestyle to be doctors just as much as an MD or DO. But the difference for me was that the hard for medical school always felt kind of hopeless and defeating, and the hard of chiropractic was hopeful and promising. And that was kind of the difference. So for me, I graduated, decided I was going to take a year off. I got a full-time job, and actually started dealing with some of my own health issues. And they were very like hormone endocrine system based. So they weren't like joint and back pain or anything like that, which people typically go to chiropractors for right at the start anyway. And I had been to a couple of doctors. And I had also I'd worked in the hospital setting. So I was a nurse aide, and then I also got to work in surgery as a surgical assistant. And that also really brought attention to me of the kind of machine that a hospital and how surgeries work. And not saying all doctors are like that. I don't want that to come across, but I just also kind of had no idea. It took me becoming an adult and putting myself in that situation to understand what I was potentially getting myself into. But I had an experience. I went to the doctor. It was actually my OBGYN, and she was like, listen, the only thing I can do for you at this point is give you birth control. And that's about all I know to do, to try. And I'm like, you're a doctor. Like, you're supposed to be able to help me and give me guidance on this. And I had surgery. We had done tests, like all these different things. And she was like, I don't know what else to tell you. So I walked out of her door, and I haven't talked to her since. My best friend actually works for a chiropractic office. Well, at that time, she was seeing her as she was pregnant, and she was seeing this chiropractor as a patient. Dr. Lacey and Colton Neville in Tulsa, Oklahoma at Free Spirit Chiropractic. Little shameless plug